So that's probably the question and the reason why you decided to click on this video. And today I will be showing you that I can. And of course, with caveman challenges, you know, there's always rules. So rule number 1, I gotta use either the cestus or the tongue sahur bat. I mean, that's a pretty important rule. Rule number 2, no talking to NPCs or anyone, because cavemen can't talk, right? And rule 3, no magic or any other stuff that a caveman wouldn't use. As you know, cavemen are kind of dumb. Anyway, after entering the loading screen, I went ahead and picked my class. And I went with the gladiator, because, well, it's the closest thing to a caveman that, you know, Elden Ring Reforged has, so gotta go with it. Went ahead and picked out the stone sword key as my keepsake. It's pretty useful. And made my character beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful. Anyway, pick John as my name. Pretty normal name for a From Software game. And we start the game. I immediately die to the tutorial boss and enter Limgrave. Nope, just kidding, not Limgrave. I enter the like mini tutorial section, whatever. I'm not gonna play it all, just play something clean, edit. Wow, yeah, good job defeating that tutorial. I'm sure it was really difficult. Loser. Anyway. Yeah, I went ahead, climbed up this little... Yo, what am I saying, bro? Just cut to the next thing already. Yeah, there you go. Elevator. Limgrave. Such a beautiful, like, place, man. So beautiful. I could look, you know, I could look at here forever. It's the perfect place, too, for us to introduce the enemies of our series. Yeah, I know, I'm a pretty creative guy, actually. So, take a look at this. As you can see, first enemy, Margit the Fellowman. He's a pretty scary guy.
My name is Xander Dingus.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Yeah, that was a bit rough. We got him next time though. We got him this round. You know, second time to try. It's actually more like the 30th or 40th time. It took me a long while to beat him, actually, but I do end up beating him, which is the only thing that matters, as you can see. Wow, pretty cool.
Get on! Yeah!
I shall remember thee, tarnished, smoldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear
see, we're using some pretty shit stuff. That's fine, don't challenge him anyway. It's not like gear really matters. The only thing that matters is how good you are. And I'm okay. Pretty decent actually.
Newly tarnished, not unfit even to graft.
My name is Xander Dingus.
Okay. Clearly, we need to upgrade. And as you can see, I've equipped it. Yes, the Tongues the Whore bat. Mr. Tongues the Whore gave it to us. And he told me to use it against his boss and any other boss. And you can see, it does a lot more damage. And like, I mean, you'll see in a minute, it's actually really good. Like, I'm very happy that Mr. Tongues the Whore decided to give it to me. I don't know what I'll do about it. Great friend.
Ho ho ho.
Green giant. All that is cold.
Finally, I'm done.
One day
Beat him.
we'll return together
Oh.
to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Dead. Okay.
Wow. That was a pretty light work boss. Yeah, that was easy. It only took me like 25 attempts or something, but whatever. Anyway. Wow. And up next, Raya Lucaria Academy. Now this boss fight, I mean like, you know, it's Raya Lucaria. Kind of boring, I'm not gonna make you people sit through me killing this boss. So I'm gonna speed it up like times 20 or 30. I'm gonna speed it up a lot. It's hella boring. I've watched it over and over again. It's really boring. Pretty easy though.
Share them with me.
Okay, you wanna hear my thoughts? This is what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about the Altus Plateau, boy. And I'm also thinking about how to get there and how nice it would be. Like, look at this place, man. Imagine it already. Looks beautiful. And I can already imagine, what the fuck, hey, whatever, I don't care. Boom! I merged the 2 Dectus medallions into one. Then I go to this lift thingy, put up the medallion, and they'll let me through. But the mod changed like the smaller cube. So we have to do another way. The cooler way. But I can't find them. But don't worry about that. It's a pretty tough transit. Yeah, you get it. Yeah, this is like a really, really boring fucking fight. So I'm just gonna like speed through it, man. And like, yeah, I don't know, bro. There's not much to say about the fight. It was just really boring. Like, you're probably looking at it right now. Bored. And I'm blaming you. I'm bored too. Up next on the agenda, Altus Plateau. Yes, we finally made it. Can you believe it? I personally can't, but I always thought that we'd make it here. This is originally where I was gonna end the video about 5 months ago. That was like when I got to Altus Plateau, I was gonna release part 1 and part 2. I'm very glad that I didn't though, 'cause that would have been boring as hell. Anyway, here I'm fighting the guard. I don't remember his name. You see him on screen probably.
I want yours and let me pay all your like birds. Fall.
Oh my god, did you guys feel that? Such hockey, man. I bet like half the people don't know what hockey is. It's basically like aura. Imagine someone passing out because of your aura. Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, it's like aura. Yeah, just imagine it's aura. Anyway, I tried like getting to this place, but it was blocked by like a door, and I needed some like rune thingy. I spent like a solid 20 minutes trying to figure out what they meant until I opened up my inventory and found the great rune, and I was like, oh, I need 2 of those. So I went to what's it called? Radon, I believe. Yeah, I went to Radon to go fight him. Yeah, it was pretty cool actually. after I made it past his bridge of doom with his fucking catapult fire arrows, and I made it into the castle that I've been trying to infiltrate. It actually took me multiple hours of running around to get to the like mini boss before the main boss. And when I got to the mini boss, after like ages, man, I got my ass beat. It was rough. You'll see in like a second. It was rough as hell. Yeah, that was pretty rough. Might need to go on a little training arc. Get our little weapon a little stronger. Get some more levels. You know, what's the way to beat Elden Ring, I guess. But it's whatever, man. It's whatever. Don't even talk to me. I'm gonna play a montage and like, yeah, whatever. It doesn't even matter. Chill.
You're insane! You're in pain! I can tell by what you're saying, but...
I'm Golden Freddy. I like it and I dare. I become a nightmare.
Welcome to Mother. Preste atenção. Preste atenção. Preste atenção.
Hey, let me know what you think about that little, like, do I even call it, like, an edit? I guess, it's whatever. Anyway, we beat the little dog. It took me actually quite a bit of time. And now, we just need to start Radahn's festival. I don't actually know how to start it, to be honest. I'm a little clueless. I'm not really sure how to do it. Okay, I figured it out. I have to talk to this guy. Oh, wait. I have to talk to this guy. Yeah. Rule 2. Can't talk to NPC. So basically, I spent upwards of like 5 hours just like doing this for no reason. And oh, I couldn't even talk to my favorite NPC either. Warrior Jar. Like, oh my god, bro. I'm such a burger. I'm actually so stupid. Whatever, whatever. I'll just go fight Renala and do her. She's light work. Right, boss fight time. And as always, the boss fight's pretty easy, as you can. That's not right. Hold up, play the other clip. Yep, light work, as I expected. You didn't see me fail. Anyway, next, we head back to the capital outskirt, and would you look at that? The door's open. Yeah, oh, that's the wrong way. But yes, the door is open. We made it. We made it out the hood and up the elevator. Wow, you know, this place is like really pretty. Like, it's every time I come here, it's so pretty. I really hope I spent some time looking around at the... No? Okay. No, just straight to the grace, I guess. Whatever. Stupid ass fucking character, bro. No montage, because like, I spent a couple hours just running around trying to figure out how to progress. And then I found it, so, you know, life is good. Life is good. Now this boss fight, like, you guys can call me bums as much as you want. I died so many fucking times, bro. Like, an insane, like, amount of times. It was actually, like, so many. I think I spent, like, 2 days straight dying to this boss, bro. I died so many times, bro. Like, they made an edit of me. Watch.
Before I knew it, I lost count. We died over 100 million times.
Yeah, of course it wasn't actually made by me. It was made by a guy named Hyper. But, like, I thought it was cool, so I stole it. Anyway, I do end up beating him. I do figure out the strategy. Is that I need to just, like, whack him with my hands. Like, a lot. And that made, you know, beating him actually possible, as you'll see in a second. Anyway, after beating the Imitation, I went up to the Queen's Chamber. As you'd normally do. I went ahead and got the Side of Grace, as always, and then I went and got this item. And I got stabbed to death by an invisible bitch. Like, unironically. Like, stabbed to death. Yeah. Like, who added that, bro? Okay, up next we got Margot. I don't know. The guy who's a king and he's pretty chuddy. Just a overall chud, honestly. Straight up chud. Oh my god, is that Aura Monster? Oh my god, Aura Monster. I'm such a big fan. Ooh, feet. Feet.
Pillagers, emboldened.
Guy thinks he has aura, bro, but he has no aura. He's a chud. He's a chud with no aura. Trying to act like he has aura.
Have it writ upon thy meager grave.
Ugh.
Felled by King Morgoth, last of all kings. Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
Now, I did lose to him the first time, and quite a few times after, but, you know, I'm not gonna show all that. Instead, I'm just gonna speed it up. This is a times 6, by the way. And it's still, like, really long. It's 30 seconds. Like, it was just a really long fight, man. And, like, I mean, one of the best parts about this fight is the flow of the fight, which is kind of a shame that I sped it up, but, the flow is so nice. It's like a dance, almost. One of, like, my favorite fights in the game. But it's just a really long fight because he has so much HP. It's actually insane. And I do like no damage, but I do end up beating him, which is the only important thing. And we move on after that boss. And next, inside of the mountaintops of the giant, we go and fight the fire giant, which is another notoriously long health bar, which takes forever to beat. But luckily for you guys, I will not include all the bun stuff. I don't know if you saw there, but that was pretty clean actually. There's actually iframes when you get off and on your horse, and I used that to dodge his first attack. Little useful Elden Ring fun fact, I guess. This boss fight is pretty boring. You know, you're mainly just hitting his feet until his HP dies, but it's not a bad boss fight. It's just kind of boring. Once he enters the second phase, he does gain a few new attacks. Nothing crazy, but they're a little bit fun to look at, like the fire on the ground, which I almost dodged completely. Anyway, we do beat him pretty easy. This one was, I don't even know how many, not a lot of tries, in all honesty. It was a pretty lightweight fight. So next, we have to head up to the big ol' like cup of holy grail type shit. And we need to sacrifice our maiden. But we need to talk to her, sacrifice her. So we can't talk to her. Oh, we can get the frenzied flame. Yes, we can get the frenzied flame. Yes, of course. That's such a good idea. We can go get the frenzied flame.
Burn.
Next, we wake up in the crumbling Fair Missoula, where a boss called Godskin Duo waits for us. And this boss is called something. You'll see. That's all I'll say for now, is that you will see how much trouble this boss gave me. Anyway, getting to the boss was actually fairly easy. It just took a bit of time. I died quite a few times getting there because it is a pain in the ass, but I did end up getting there, which is like the only important thing. And I mean, yeah, let the boss fight start, you know. Now, one thing about the Godskin Duo is they don't play around, bro. These guys will kill you instantly, bro. Look at this clip. It's absolutely like cooked. It's cooked instantly. It's unfair. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. This has to be against the rules, right? I mean, I look like the guy from Waterloo. You know who I'm talking about? Like, I look very different, but I feel like, come on, look at this. I spent, how many hours is that? Let's see. 133 gigabytes. And 13 hours? Yo! Come on, you can't blame me for putting on a bit of gear and getting a little companion and Like, think about it, right? A caveman, he could have just found this stuff and be like, oh, this is nice. And the grease too, like, I put grease, or I put blood of enemy on that to fight. Yes. So can you really blame me? It's still in the caveman, like, spirit, if you think about it. So after killing the first one, you'll see the second one, when he hits phase 2, will actually be able to resummon the first one at half health, which is really annoying, but it's like a gimmick that they do. It's really annoying, but you're just gonna have to deal with it. There you go. There's the resummon. There's the half health. Luckily for us though, we were able to just like absolutely pound the Godskin Noble, which made it easy like for us to just, you know, focus our attack on both of them. The Godskin Noble was already low, so he died pretty quickly, and right after, because I was targeting the other one, he also died pretty much in the same minute. Not even same minute, same like 20 seconds, honestly. It's a good time, except our friend died, which is sad. But it's okay. Didn't know him well anyway. Next up, we made our way to Malekith, the Black Blade. Ooh, I know his name is Tons of War, but he's honestly not that tough. He's kind of like Mihawk. The Black Blade is just a title. He's really just a fraud and a bum. And Shank solos him. It did take us quite a while to get there, as you can see in the montage, but it matters not. We did make it there at the end, which is, once again, the only thing that matters. This boss fight here is also one of my favorite boss fights. Mainly because of the fluidity in its like second stage. Its first stage is kind of like, nah. But the second stage is very fun to just like run around and fight him. Arguably, like, my favorite boss fight for just, like, fighting, you know. Because in the second stage, I mean, it's just so fluid, bro. It's like watching a cleanly made animation. So clean, bro. It's like watching JJK Season 3. It's hella clean. Makes me want to look at more, because it's hella nice to fight. It's like actually my favorite boss. And also, like, the amount of, like, flow you do get after fighting him, like, a few times. So satisfying. Actually like a top 10 things in Elden Ring. In Elden Ring. I don't want to say in real life, that's a bit egotistical. But it's very good. Of course, I do style kill him. Because you have to.
Why cover destined death? To kill what?
GG's, buddy. GG's.
The rune of death is unbound. And the lands between are shrouded by death's dark fate. But the flames will also burn the impenetrable thorns. Farewell it is then. You'll be Elden Lord yet.
Hey, you guys remember this scene? It's from the intro. I don't blame you if you don't. You probably don't. It was like 4 seconds long because I sped up the intro like a billion times. But here you get to see what it actually looks like with my beautiful avatar. Well, character, I guess. Not really an avatar, is he? Oh well. Next boss, I suppose, is what's his name actually? I don't remember, but he's such a bum. You can like he has like the longest speech that you can just like ignore. But first you gotta wave to him. That's the wrong email. Whatever, who cares? Apparently I care. What am I hitting? Yeah, I'm hitting the wave. That's good. But basically, he'll do a really long speech where you can just run up behind him and just like kick him. Absolutely kill him. The thing is, you want to do this in your first time fighting him because he only does the speech once, right? So if you do miss it, you're gonna have to fight him like from the start. And as you can see, by using the speech, I get about half his HP bar. Just by straight up hitting him. Not that he's a very like strong moveset either. He's very easy to dodge and just whack up. It's not like a villager might know. It's very easy to damage actually. That's one annoying thing, is that he does have heals. I think he can only do it once though, so it's not really a big deal. But it is annoying. He has a lot of these big attacks where you can just get behind him and hit him with one of those backstabs. I mean, he's you know, he's an okay boss fight. It's nothing special. Barely even a boss fight. He just spams and gets, you know, beat up from behind. But he's alright. Sir Gideon, I mean. Yeah, GG. Oh yeah, and he like hates on you in the end. Cause he's like a little bitch, a little bitch, a little bitch. That's what he is, he's a little bitch. But it's whatever. GG, buddy. GG, bye.
Cannot kill a god.
Afterwards, it's time for us to head up to the same place that we fought. What did we fight? Morgoth there. Where we will be meeting our toughest enemy yet. And the enemy, well, basically, the strongest enemy ever. Godfrey. The first Elden Lord. This guy's a demon. This guy's so strong, dude. He's actually crazy strong, I mean. But it's okay.
Tarnished warrior, spurned by the grace of gold. Be assured, the Elden Ring resteth close at hand. Alas, I am returned. To be granted audience once more. Upon my name as Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. Tarnished, thy strength befits a crown.
Legend Felled. We beat him. That was a really hard boss fight. And now, there's only one boss between me and the Elden Lord title. Well, yeah, if you count them as two bosses, you're kind of weird. I mean, he even counts them as two boss. I mean, they're one boss, right? Or are they two? I think it's like one boss with two phases. Anyway, you guys ready? You ready? I'm ready. Let's go fight for our title as Elden Lord. this is it. The final boss fight. This is what all of my 60 hours of recording has led up to. This one fight. And that's it. We beat the game. All that's left for me to do is to pick up that head and mend the Elden Ring.
The fallen leaves tell a story of how a tarnished became Elden Lord. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Our seed will look back upon us and recall an age of fracture.
Okay, so this is the part of the video where I become a shameless sellout. And, well, first of all, this is my first video ever. And I picked up editing 8 months ago when I first finished the Elden Ring gameplay, and I've spent 8 months on this now. As you probably see with the outdated jokes. Yeah, this is my first video. If you liked it, please subscribe and give me like an idea of what to do next. If you didn't like it, please also subscribe. And give me ideas to do next. I don't know. Bye bye.